Hi everyone, welcome to my unboxing video of the AMD Radeon PRO W6800. This was sent to me by AMD for me to review. I'll share my thoughts on what I think of this chunky piece of kit, and hopefully it will help someone out there who might be in the search for a new GPU. I won't be going into the detailed specifications of this card, as that's already been covered by many people who've done an excellent job already. I will try to show how this GPU will behave in my production environment, which might help somebody out who is creating similar kinds of content. So here we are, this is me unboxing the AMD Radeon PRO W6800. Apologise for my extremely hairy hands. Really nice packaging on this. It's got excellent quality. It's a premium grade card, so you would kind of expect that. Really nice product design. Little tab there, and then this compartment comes out. And so this is a DisplayPort adapter to a mini DisplayPort connector. And as I pull this out, I'll pop it out of the packaging and I'll show you both ends of this. So the card itself has only mini DP connectors, which might be a problem for most people who are running like a normal screen would just have a full-size DP connector on the back. This kind of gets you up and running with that. But I believe I purchased on Amazon a couple of really nice cables which ran straight from DisplayPort to mini DisplayPort. They haven't caused me any problems, so I don't see that being an issue. What's underneath here? Something in there, little arrow. What should we do with that? I'll pop it out, pop it out, pop. Come on, work it out, come on, there was an arrow. There you go. Just another part of the documentation here. For more information, please visit blah blah blah. This is all really nicely put together. Again, just pretty standard information that you get with most products of this nature. Caution, this gets hot. I'll bear that in mind. Onto the rest of the contents of the box. We can see the card teetering there in the background. It's teasing us. It wants to come out. Here's some interesting information that I haven't read. And there's the card. It looks so nice. The paint finish is really good. I like super shiny, and this is super shiny. I studied product design at university, and this is really floating my boat. My boat has been floated, and so I'll just faff around with this for a little bit, and getting some nice reflections. Yeah, it's a really weighty card. There's some serious kit inside. This card has 32 gigabytes of RAM on board, which is bonkers for somebody like me working in the CGI industry. It's a lot. It's a lot, and you can do a lot with that. We've struggled with when I was using V-Ray when they first brought out their GPU sort of version of the renderer. We were hampered heavily by the fact that there wasn't enough RAM on our graphics cards. So the likes of this, 32 gigabytes of RAM, yeah, I mean, you can pretty much do anything on there. So here I'm just aiming to show every angle of the card. So we've got power connectors on the back, standard connectors. These fit right into my workstation. 8 on the right, 6 on the left. And these are the mini DisplayPort connectors that I mentioned, so there are 6. I only have one display. I used to have 2. I went down to 1. The whole COVID thing, I decided I wanted some more desk space, and yeah, I don't know who has 6 displays, but happy days if you do. So there we go. Here's some panning shots that I tried to achieve with my camera. I wanted to show a good example, a practical example of the type of work that I do and the type of thing that I would use this graphics card for. Here's a motorbike that I actually bought from Hum3D. I'll try and stick the link in the description. 2.93.5. I'm currently using just the graphics card on the OpenCL kernel. And then I'm going to enable the rendered viewport, and it's very fast. Just to show you some of the settings so that you can see what it's currently rendering, I have adaptive sampling turned on, the denoising is turned on using the Open Denoiser. Open Denoiser is set to kick in immediately, so perhaps we could change that. Move some lights around. Disable that just for comparison. And it's very responsive. There's very little lag on the viewport, even though we're only using one card to render and also to navigate the scene. Yeah, I'm really happy with that. This is responsiveness to a level where I could quite happily just work and not worry about whether I was pushing the computer too hard or if I was going to crash the GPU. This seems to be a system that I could use in anger, as it were, without worrying about crashes and things like that. So yeah, I would be really happy to use this every day, and I feel like it would not hold me up in doing the work that I was doing. I'm going to throw on a quick render and just see how long that takes. That might be interesting for somebody. So this is going to be 2 times 1920 by 1080. And let's just turn this back to shading before I set that to render. And I'm also going to put the denoiser back on too. And here goes the render. Okay, so this render came in just under 10 minutes, and I'm pretty happy with it. I probably wouldn't send this to a client as the final quality render. There are some artifacts here created by the denoiser, but overall 10 minutes for a 4K image is quite good, I would say. I'm really happy with the speed. I'm very happy with the stability. I think it's a great production card and something that I would be very happy with using day to day doing this kind of work. Hope you enjoyed the video, hope it was useful for somebody, and thanks very much for watching.